Hey guys, it's Nick from F150LEDs.com. Today we've got our Ford 2021 Bronco here in the shop. I'm going to be showing you how to swap out the dim, dingy taillight and signal bulb here on your Bronco base, Big Ben, or Black Diamond Bronco. So these bulbs are very dim and that affects your visibility and safety at night. So we want to upgrade these with our MK3 Cree LED bulbs. They're going to be much brighter and look fantastic. The installation's easy. I'm going to show you how it's done right now. Sincerely, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We really appreciate it and we don't want you to miss out on any of the great content for your Ford truck. All right, let's get back to the video. First thing that we're going to want to do is use a Phillips head screwdriver to loosen these compression tabs, and then you'll be able to just pull them right from the Bronco like so. Once those compression tabs are removed, next what we're going to want to do is remove this lower plastic piece here. So we're going to reach under our wheel well liner and we're going to loosen up this tab, pull down on this fender flare, and then we'll be able to pull the fender flare away. That'll just give us a little bit of flexibility for this area. Then we're going to grab from the side here and we'll pull directly out. You can use a pry tool or flathead screwdriver if you like, but you can get under here with your fingers. And it sounds loud, but don't be scared. You know, there's compression tabs that'll just pull loose, and then we'll continue pulling this fender flare away from the Bronco, just like so. Okay, so we'll set that aside. The next thing that we need to do is there's a size 10 bolt that needs to be removed here underneath this plastic valance trim. So we'll take our socket. Okay, we'll set our bolt to the side. Now we'll be able to pull directly back on this plastic valance here. Okay, it's just got these three compression tabs along with that bolt you removed here at the bottom. Now we've got just 3 bolts left, a size 10 bolt here. And then we've got 2 size 8 bolts located here on the inner side of your taillight assembly. With our bolts removed here, we'll be able to pull directly back on your taillight assembly and remove it from the truck. And then there's our side harness here on the side, and you'll push right on the top, pull up, and now your taillight assembly will be fully disconnected from the Bronco itself. With our taillight assembly removed, we'll be able to use a counterclockwise turn here to remove the old halogen taillight bulb. Now be careful, these things can be hot because of how inefficient they are, and you're going to want to make sure you grab from the base when you remove them because obviously you don't want to break this glass in your hand. So from the base, grab and just pull up, and that'll remove the old halogen. Then we'll be able to take our MK3 Cree LED taillight bulb here. We'll be able to insert it back into place, just like so. All right, now we'll be able to put it back into the housing, and with a clockwise turn, lock it into place. Now, if you have an issue lighting this bulb, what you're going to want to do is flip it 180 degrees because the LEDs are polar sensitive. So at this point, all we need to do is install our resistor to prevent hyperblinking, and then we'll be ready to reinstall our assembly. Installing our custom resistor is extremely easy, and that's going to eliminate any kind of hyperblinking or hyperflashing that you get sometimes when you use an LED for a turn signal. So take your turn signal base here, and you're going to want to take your 2 outside wires. In this case, it's this black wire and red wire. And then we're going to take our easy quick connects, and you're going to run the black wire here in the outer channel, just like so. Make sure that the wires are lined up correctly, and then you're going to want to take some pliers and just apply some pressure down. You'll hear it click into place. And then we'll do that also for our red wire here. The same way. Make sure that your wire is not crimped anywhere. Pressure down and hear it click into place. So this now gives us a way to attach our resistor into this circuit, if you will. And that basically will help the truck identify that even though this LED uses a lot less wattage, that there is a bulb present. So you'll insert the red end of our resistor on this back side, then use your pliers till you hear it click. And then take the other side here of the resistor, insert it into the, you see there's like a circular channel. That's it, insert it all the way. Then you want to grab your pliers. You hit click, just like so. Okay, so now our resistor is installed in the circuit, and we'll just need to install this on the truck and then put the taillight assembly back in place and we'll be done. To mount the resistor to the truck, go ahead and push your taillight assembly into place, and then you're just going to want to basically set this resistor where you'd like it. Now, you want it to be mounted to metal whenever you can, because these resistors will get hot, so you don't want them near other wires or near plastic or anything like that. And there's not a whole lot of space behind the assembly here in this design, so that's why we're mounting it here. That's going to be underneath that hidden cowl. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a couple marks here using a Sharpie, like so. And the bolts that are included are self-tapping, but if you're able to just go ahead and give it a pilot hole, it works even better. In this case, I'm going to be using a 3/32 bit. Now it drills out extremely easy, so don't have trepidation about this being a difficult step, okay? So then we got our 2 pilot holes, and then we're going to take our self-tapping bits that are included with the kit here, and then we're going to mount our resistors right back where our pilot holes are. And once we get this resistor mounted, we'll be able to reinstall our cowling and make sure we get our bolts back in place on this assembly, and then we'll repeat for the passenger side. And we'll be done. So that's all there is to installing our MK3 Cree tail light bulbs here on your 2021 and up Ford Bronco. They are extremely bright. The camera really has a hard time capturing how bright these are, but they're guaranteed to make you and your family safer, especially when you're about to go make a turn or a break. So we highly recommend them. You can check them out at f150leds.com, where you'll find all of our custom-built LED lighting products built specifically for your Ford Bronco. We truly appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you there. Thanks, guys.